In a world where gods walk the night sky and their champions battle evil, an unlikely group of individuals find themselves in a fight to save it. Coming from the far corners of the unforgiving land of Theros, they find themselves divinely linked. They have been sent on a journey to save Theros from impending destruction. Ezrin Azul Nightshade, a Triton Nyxborn artificer, with her trusty constructs, Mr. Clickety-Clack and Dr. Calamario. Tari, a Leonin barbarian from the northern Oreskos Valley. She has turned her back on the gods and champions no one but her people. Eunomnos, a satyr wizard, orphaned at a young age with his sister Euterpe, seeks to understand the gods and their true nature. Lucky Lala, a druid satyr of the Skull of Ale, wanders the vastness of Theros with awe and amazement. Rexenor of Meletis, a powerful wizard and friend of Eunomnos. He's a devout follower of the gods and is forever driven to seek their divine favor and knowledge. Theodore, a Minotaur bard from Scophos, has chosen to seek the gods' knowledge and alienate themselves from their own warlike people. Kalitia, a centaur paladin, avenging the raids that have destroyed her tribal homelands. Together, these champions are the Asteronauts.
Before you get too live, I'm gonna go check my pizza rolls. I'll be back.
Pizza rolls. That's the most D&D food you could possibly be eating.
Yeah, that is.
The rolls.
Love it.
All right, so we got Tari and then Theodore.
It's gonna have some Cheetos and Baja Blast later too.
And then Ezrin.
Oh no, I can't see Tari. Can everyone else see Tari?
Yeah.
Dang.
Apostle has returned.
Hey, hail Apostle.
Prodigal son.
I actually had a healthy meal that I left at my job today, so all I have now is pizza rolls and Mountain Dew. So
Where?
Nice.
Why?
How?
I'm gonna start. Just keep.
Hopefully you can hear me. Thanks, man. So okay, so I gotta say, the new profile pic is actually my brother, the artist. He made it through an AI generator, of all places. So it's freaking awesome. Like he used my name and put it in there. You can hear. Okay, good. I don't think you'll be able to hear the special voice effects because of the shenanigans of this place. So were you here last time? I was apoplectic with rage at my computer. So yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's dealing with the littles. The littles. The littles. Yeah, and we're all here. Even Apostle's here. We have Lucky Lala coming all the way from Starlink. I think you're my first Starlink interaction that I've known about. Yeah, that's crazy. And we have Dianumanuminos. So, all right. Yeah. The stream is young. We'll have plenty of difficulties soon enough. All right. So we have to do quite the recap. Last time, and I'm gonna bring us to the map here. Amy, you want to mute yourself because all I hear is dishes. Yeah. No, Tristan's putting the dishes away, and all he knows how to do is like smash them together. Yeah. Okay, so you all are on your way from Setessa to the Phoenix Stairs, where a mythical creature or power of some sort has been destined through the tales of time to save Setessa in its darkest hour. So you all have been on that quest. You flew some Pegasuses to the Cypress Gate, where you massacred and completely killed some goblins. Went through the Spurchy River, kind of cataracts, you might say, with the help of a friend that you managed to drop from 1,600 feet up in the air, and who survived that fall. And made it to the Skull of Vale. And in that time, I imagine Dionumnos, you can kind of create it in your head, but this was Dionumnos' first time going to Skull of Vale since he was before he was an orphan, when he was a little toddler satyr. In the Skull of Vale, you managed to find one of the lost spells that was burnt in Miletus when it was attacked by the Returned, and by doing that, you had to go to another universe. You went to the Strixhaven universe and was able to show them that you were worthy and that Theros was worthy of this very powerful shape-changing spell. While you were doing that, over in Akros, it has been besieged by a Titan and the powers of Scophos and the Minotaurs, and as far as you know, a battle continues, perhaps is winding down. We don't know quite just yet, but Akros is in similar straits that Miletus was before, or when you guys teleported there and then were waylaid by Chaos Incarnate. All right. Now, you have left the Skull of Vale. You are in the Oranaid Mountains, which is a extremely rugged, uncharted, mostly unknown landscape. The satyrs have warned you that they haven't been up the Phoenix Stairs in anyone's recent memory. Only the slightest tales express what's up there, except for maybe some wild men, wild people. As you were going up, you God, I can't. Now I'm just thinking Mincetar. Theodore got eaten by a dirt mound, and then used Dimension Door to get the heck out of there. And you killed this giant, gargantuan dirt mound with light. Yes. Came across and killed some minor monsters on your way up there, and found a village, of all places, under attack by a swarm of giant spiders. And with their help, you dispatched them, and they welcomed you inside their longhouse for a celebration. And I will give you a minute to load in. Hopefully y'all let me know if you haven't loaded in yet. Then make sure, okay, so Dionumnos, you're down there. I'll put you up at the top with everybody else. I actually need to kind of put you guys inside the longhouse. Are you guys in? Okay. I'm gonna... What's that? Black and white. Is it black and white for everybody? Yeah, y'all should be up here. They did, didn't they? You're right there. What? Okay. Everything did? Oh, weird. That's bizarre. Oh, they couldn't hear, the stream couldn't hear you guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, you can hear them now.
Oh, they missed all that content. Well, we've got to start over.
I know. Well, luckily it was just the introduction. All right. So this place is hopping. I forgot to move you guys all into this longhouse. So y'all have Magni, who introduced himself at kind of the head with a large mug of ale and mead. There is mead going around. There's some minstrels playing. It is a happening place. What all are y'all doing?
Drinking.
Yeah, I'm getting into this mead action.
Okay. You're drinking some mead. Anybody else? And let me say that mead, you know of mead, but you're not really familiar. Mead's not really a thing that Therans drink. You mostly drink wine and maybe some ale occasionally.
I imagine it was occasionally like homebrew mead was probably around the Decatia, but that's probably the closest thing I've had. And I picture Rexnar getting like really, really sick off of it.
Yeah, no, by me, you just mean you were eating rotten apples from around the apple tree.
Exactly.
Is it like syrup?
No, this mead is delicious. It is smooth. It is crisp. There's different kinds of mead. Some are quite dry, and other ones are very sweet. But
I like
different flavors. They are delicious.
I like the sweet ones.
I think
Yeah.
these guys are refugees from a different setting.
What's the point of having honey as a main ingredient if it's not sweet?
It's true. It's always a little sweet.
Yeah.
Like,
Whoa, what's the deal with the little puppet man in the bottom?
I mean, you can
I wanna
talk to
talk to-
whoever you want.
I want to talk to the puppet man.
So which one's the? So move your avatar so I know who you're talking to.
Bingling, is it shift? Bing.
Yep.
Yeah, look at this guy.
That's a puppet man?
What the deal, yo?
Okay. Well, and who were you?
Looks like-
You came and you saved us.
He looks like Jason Voorhees.
I don't think I do very much. Oh, hurry, Oaf!
Hockey
Yeah,
mask.
my name is Heriof.
That is quite
No.
the hat.
You must forgive the mask. I have been far and wide up the mountains, and so I have a little extra armor.
I like your pajama pants.
They are not pajama pants. They are voya pants.
Warrior pants.
Voya, yeah. And
I also like-
what are you? You have horns?
Yes. I
Yeah.
don't have 4 Roman candles strapped to my head.
Yeah, you see, I have to get the Roman candles and make my head look big.
I mean, it would be very scary to have fireworks shooting out of your brains when you're charging into battle.
Yeah, it's very scary for them to see me. I go, ah!
Do you dance when you're charging on someone?
Yeah, I can dance. You want to dance with me?
I'll dance with you.
We can dance. Do you know any good? Well, the minstrel's playing, so let's dance.
We can dance if we want to.
I was just typing that
But-
into the chat.
Yeah, and if you cannot dance, then you are no friend of mine.
Well, I would like to be your friend.
We are friends.
Can't find performance. Here it is. Ooh.
Ooh, you dance so good. You dance beautifully. I like it. Ooh,
Really crappy
let's
break
dance together. I'm going to roll for performance.
Can we walk
Ah,
around in techno Viking dance?
I got the 9. That's not great.
You know what? I'll inspire you. You can roll
Oh.
out a D8 to that.
A 6. That's pretty good. It's like a 15. That's good.
That's very good, Herr Yolf.
Yeah, thank you. And may I ask what brought you way up here? We have not had any visitors for a long time.
You know, it's a complicated and long story, and best served by someone else.
Best served by a blow on my didgeridoo.
Can I do it? I think I did that
Yeah.
once where I told the entire story in the form of didgeridoo poetry.
Oh god, it's so loud.
Whoa!
I
Is
put
that
in techno
Viking?
Viking. That's what came up.
Oh yeah, this is Heriol for
I don't know
sure.
if the stream can hear it, but yeah.
I can hear it. Whoa, this is good stuff, man.
Yeah. All right,
Can you want to take a ride in my beat?
no,
The
stream
other
can't see
one,
it.
yeah.
That's too bad. It's so good.
This is not Viking anymore.
Probably some stupid copyright bullshit.
Yeah.
All right,
No.
so
What brought us here? We are on a quest to ascend the stairs of. I know what it's called.
Phoenix.
The Phoenix Stairs.
You want to go up the Phoenix stairs?
Wanting and having to are two separate.
Well, if you need to, you should probably talk to Magni before you go.
I will indeed. But while
Who's that?
while
Magni?
Magni's the big hunk of meat up.
Oh,
on
sorry.
This, yeah, he's our leader.
Yes. Well, thank you for talking to me, Harry.
Yeah, thank you for dancing. You're such a good dancer. Boots and pits and boots and pits and boots and pits.
I can't see my own camera.
Oh no, you look amazing. Hey, Jaggy Man.
Like right click on something.
I don't know why I can't.
What else are people doing?
I think Tari's finding
Amy, you're muted, by
some.
the way.
Oh.
Sorry, Tari, go ahead.
Tari's finding a couple of new friends to try to drink under the table.
Oh yeah, sure. So who's the lucky winners?
Let me see here.
I just like Harry off in his hat.
Like, how about
Oh, you should talk to Battle Elta.
that one?
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
you
this
guys are-
one.
Yeah.
And
So this one,
that one.
this one, and this one.
Yep.
All right. So they're gonna come over to you. I think like right in the middle here is this big jug of mead.
Are we
So
in the fire pit?
it might be a pit of coals. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me unlock their names here. So the woman says, "Hello, I am Ingun."
Ah, nice. Helen, well met, Ingun.
Yes, nice to meet you. Another one says, "Yeah, and I am Vig Jord."
Can I just call you Big?
Yeah, you can call me very big. I am
Right.
very big. You cannot see me.
Big V.
I am
All
very
right,
big.
Big.
How
So,
How big is Big Big?
How much big could a big if a big could big?
Yeah, I am like as big as your horse. If you know
well,
what I
I
mean.
am Tari, and Tari is very thirsty.
Well, if you want to have a drink, let's drink. All right, let's do a little Constitution saving throw.
No, you're good at this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Ingun got a. I'll give them a +2, so she got a 19, and
That's not great.
ooh, Vig only got a 8, so he's dunsies. He falls asleep pretty
Sorry,
quick.
it's +8.
Oh dang! All right, so
Oh my gosh.
So I actually rolled really low.
yeah, you did. So after this round, Vingun's like, okay, I'm done. And Ingun's like, well, let's do it again. Here, have another mug.
Oh, I heard enough.
And roll another con save. Oh yeah.
I got a little better.
Yeah, she got a 12, so she finally says, okay, you are clearly the very stout warrior. I will give this one to you. Good job, Tari.
Thank you.
Yeah, may Odin bless you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Ezrin, what were you doing?
I wanted to see. There looks like there are many great warriors. Are there any that look a little like they might know a thing or two about tinkering?
Uh, let me think. Tinkering, you say?
Otherwise, I have one I'll pick out and go talk to.
I think probably the biggest tinkerer in this group would probably be. I'm thinking this one over here. Oh wow, it like puts a box around it. Do you see the box?
I don't see box, but I
If you
see.
click on them,
If you shift click your character, it should like come up with a little box around it. No?
including the name.
Oh yeah,
cool.
it
Weird.
does when I do it.
Oh wow, weird.
Okay.
How do I do the pingling?
Hmm.
Wow, that's cool.
Shift and click, hold
But I-
click.
Oh, I have to have the pointers. I think that I
Whoa.
tell you, I think this guy looks like a tinker.
They've improved the graphics.
They have.
Yeah, just not the reloading 1,000
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Oh, we can improve we can make things outlined, but it just means that destabilizes the camera.
All right. So, all right. So you go up, and she introduces herself as Asvor.
Hello, Asvor.
Hello.
It is so nice to meet you. I see you look like you have some creations on your body. Did you make some of these trinkets?
Yes. We don't get a lot of trinkets up here, but yes, I do manage to, tinker here and there. We mostly build like traps and weapons and things like that.
Oh, I like it very much. It's very nice. I myself love to create and invent and engineer things.
Yeah. Well, what kind of things do you like to build?
I take out my trinket bag. It's just like full of gears and
Whoa.
bolts and rocks and twigs. But then I like, and I create a little mini room of like what we're in, just a little miniature model of it, and it
Wow.
moves.
Wow, I have never seen anything like that. Hephaestus must really shine on you.
Yes, I like Hephaestus, but it is Karanos who I serve.
I don't know who that is.
Karanos, he does so much. He is very wise, and he knows puzzles. It's all about figuring things out.
Oh, really? So, like what? Like Hermes? No?
He is not Hermes. Perhaps I should build a temple to Karanos, and you may find the joy of Karanos long term. When I am very gone, I think you would be a good follower of Karanos.
No, we don't want to follow your Terran gods, thank you. They are dirty and usurpers.
Oh, well, let's not say that. We can be friends, but let's be respectful.
See, it's funny you don't bring up religion in this company.
Well, it's all in good fun, isn't it, Ezrin? You can worship your upstart stupid gods.
Can I pickpocket her?
I mean, you can try. You're looking right at her. Do a sleight of
like-
hand check.
Oh yes, I'm like talking to her to distract her. I'm like, that is not very nice to say things like that. We can be friends and not say mean things.
Yeah. And then she grabs your hand as you try to reach in. She says, now, we are all friends, yes?
Yes, and then I create something with it. I was like, I was merely creating for you.
Oh, well, that is very cool and pretty. So maybe we will let it go, and I will not bring up my superior gods to you.
And I'm just like, goodbye. And I walk away.
Okie dokie. Anyone else?
So being from the Scholar Vale, that's only south of here, do I know anything of these people? Like, have I heard anything about this location? Like
You
what they believe?
you can do a history check.
Like, I feel like they don't have any worship of the gods. Oh,
An 11.
no.
I mean, you kind of get what other people do is that um, you know that there were these wildlings or wild men, uh, wild humans up in the mountains, but you're not really sure anything about them. You are getting the sense, even with your passive perception, that, yeah, they're talking about gods that you have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
Mm, okay.
And can you
And
guys.
they are.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did we lose somebody?
Hey, we lost two somebodies.
Oh, they just
Yeah, I think Thomas turned off his video.
okay.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I sense that they're all warriors. Like, is it dangerous up here? Is that why everybody here looks like a fighter?
you can do an insight check. There you go. 22. Yeah, you definitely get a sense that with all the things that you've had to battle, um,
Mm-hmm.
and the infestation of spiders, you definitely get a sense that this is a warrior culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there Romeo around here?
Is there a Romeo? I mean, it's tough to tell at this point. You've only just now met them. I do
Do
like the
I
little.
sense,
Oh, go ahead.
just like Amy, do I sense any magical ability amongst these people, or are they all just like non-magical?
With the inside of 22, you do definitely have the sense that some of them definitely appear to be magical. Ingun, who Tari is speaking to, and this other one who looks like she's had a really rough go about it, definitely also
Oh,
appears to be magical.
scar on her face.
Yeah.
Can I come talk to her just to get a sense of what kind of magics and arcane abilities do you have?
Yeah. Let me see if I can actually not click on someone else while I'm trying to click on her. So she says, well, hello. But
Hello,
I am Ragnid. And who are you?
I am Lucky Lala.
Well, it's
And
nice to meet a, I believe we used to call you satyrs.
yes, that's
Fr-
what we are still called.
You're from the valley down to the south.
I am from Skull of Ale.
Oh, okie dokie. Um, so you want to know what I can do? I,
Definitely.
I mostly do, um, I specialized in conjuring different things. So that is mostly what I do.
Wow.
And I try to protect the village when we are under attack or when we are hunting or, kill things.
Very good.
What do you do?
I am a magic of nature. I use the environment and the earth and the elements to create spells.
Oh, nice. And so do you worship Artemis or Artemis?
No, I've never heard of Artemis.
Oh, well, I bet you would like her very much.
What's she like?
Well, she's the
Or he?
this is a she. You're correct. She is the goddess of the hunt and kind of nature-ish. But yeah, we like
Okay.
Artemis around here. She, I try to use some of her inspiration, you might say, from some of my good spells.
Wow. I'm just curious why. Where did you guys come up with your god system? Like, who's teaching you these beliefs, or where did they come from? They're
Well,
different from what I know.
yeah, well, it's because you Therans are usurpers. Well, we have known about these gods forever, and we have passed down our teachings from generation to generation.
Do they ever make themselves known to you? Are they ever present?
To yours?
In some cases, yes.
Yeah, because you're a bunch of usurping bastards. But ours, they are. Well, our gods are they're a little more mysterious and quiet these days. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
That sounds
I don't
kind
have anything against your ways of beliefs.
Well, good.
I think it's beautiful that we have different cultures and diversity in the world.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And perhaps someday we will kill your gods and regain our throne in this land.
Kratos is over in the
I think
corner,
the
I think.
gods are immortal, as far as I know.
Well, yeah, as far as you know.
The I think the only way to kill them is to make everybody stop believing in them.
Oh, weird, huh? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
that's all I have to say.
anyone, anyone else?
Yeah, I would assume by this point, with my incredible perceptive powers, I would have heard mention of these gods. I just want to do a religion check to see
Yeah.
if I've ever heard of them.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Well, 11. Again, and you did a similar, you did a really high roll last week, and you, of everyone, you probably know the most of this group, but again, it is this whole mountain range, and most things in it, except for a few like spiritual areas, are shrouded in the unknown and in lore. You definitely get the sense that there have been rumors, theories of other gods, a larger pantheon of gods, perhaps.
You know, I never felt any need to follow up on that because, like, we can see our gods.
Exactly.
That
Exactly.
makes
It's
sense to me.
hogwash.
Believe this nonsense. I'm gonna make my way over to Magni,
Yeah.
actually, and you know, offer him a toast of the mead. Magni, I thank you again for allowing us to quarter here for the moment. I was wondering, you look like someone with great wisdom and experience. What might we expect going up the Phoenix Stairs?
Yeah, you want to go up the Phoenix Stairs?
I, well, want to and are compelled by the gods are not exactly the same thing, but yes, we are planning to head that way.
Yes. Well, we have not gone to the Phoenix Stairs in quite some time, but you should know that it is full of danger. There are, we have this theory, this belief that it is when you leave the lowlands, like here, and I'm going to turn this up just a bit, that you go into Jotunheim, and and in this Jotunheim, there are giant creatures all around, and you must always be on your guard, and they will kill you very easily. You are small, puny little people.
Ah, yes, that sounds like almost everywhere we go. Um, but on the bright side, and I say a few sentences in giant just to show off my knowledge of that language. Um, so perhaps we could at least negotiate whether we are an appetizer or a main course.
Yes, indeed, that was very impressive. You are quite a stout warrior, if you know the ancient language of the Jotunheimers. But, you know these spiders that you helped us dispatch? Well, um, they also live up there. Do you speak spider?
I speak fireball,
Oh.
and I find most spiders understand that just fine.
Yes, they do. Yes, that is funny. I like a toast! Prost to you! I don't think that's the right language, but sure.
I say cheers in giant and clink glasses.
Yeah. For perhaps your you Therans aren't so bad after all, even though your belief system is completely, backward.
Well, I must admit, I have heard rumors and theories of your own belief system, but
It turned
I
off my sorry. It turned off my
I know
monitor. Turn it back
tragically
on.
little of it.
Sorry, my My minion is turning off my monitors. It's like, this plug isn't very helpful. Power the thing. All right, sorry, what were you saying?
I was saying, I have heard whispered tales of your religion, but I'm afraid I know very little of it.
Well, what would you like to know?
Well, I'm just curious. Uh, we see our gods in the night sky. I have spoken with several of our gods, and yet I remain almost completely ignorant of your gods. Tell me, who are your gods of knowledge?
Well, our gods, the old, the old, the old witches, you might say, passed down from generation to generation, and some of it might be complete hogwash, but they say that our gods used to control all the lands, from here to your sea, and that we were seafaring people, and we would go around on these big ships and take over other lands. And our gods would walk that night sky. And we had gods like Zeus and Hera, and Poseidon, god of the sea, and Demeter, and there's so many others. And a calamity of calamities fell upon our land. And that these evil creatures came with fire and death and darkness, and they battled our gods and battled our people, to the point where the last surviving tribe of our people fled into the mountains. Well, where we still live. And that our gods diminished. And that the rest of the slaves began to call themselves Therans. And they then created their own gods. Usurpers, if you will. So, that is a bunch of bullshit.
Well, I can see how that would make your people bitter towards we Therans. Though I would say your story is a one of great resilience. And it does speak to your gods having some powers if they were able to preserve you for so long in such a hostile environment.
Yes, well, perhaps our gods do still give us some of the, inspiration, the warrior stout and fortitude. Yeah, but the rumor is that on top of the Phoenix Stairs there is one of these gods. Maybe you will find them.
I hope we shall. I hope we shall.
Well, if you run across, perhaps you are looking for Athena. Or no, I am thinking of the wrong gods, damn it. I am absolutely thinking of the wrong gods. Just a minute, I looked up the wrong gods.
Osiris.
I'm totally distracted by minions, so I have the wrong pantheon.
Phoebus.
So I'm thinking of Odin and Frigg and Thor and Loki and Tyr and all of them. Sorry.
Well, clearly.
Sometimes when you don't prepare.
Yeah.
And you have a minion that's trying to unplug your computer at the same
Just
time.
think of the days of the week.
Exactly. So yeah, just disregard the Greek gods, and
I will copy and paste as someone who in his professional life often confuses Odin and Zeus.
Well,
no judgment.
Yeah,
equally crappy.
One is considerably less rapey than the other.
Yeah,
but still rapey.
He's still a little rapey.
Well, like I said, Kratos is in the corner. They're all doomed. he finished off all the Greek gods. Had to move on to the Norse gods too.
Well, Tacitus thought that Odin was Mercury, right?
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Rexenor?
No, I'm fascinated by his tale of the Aesir, and I'm just drinking along, soaking it all up.
All right.
Literally, I suppose.
Anyone else?
Dan Omenos is hitting the pizza rolls pretty hard.
All right.
It's been a while.
It's been interesting hearing their history.
Do they
Yes.
have any texts around, like libraries or anything?
You
I don't
see
think they have
some runes, and they are ancient runes that you are unable to read. Put it that way.
Is there a way I could like learn to read them? I think I'd find it interesting.
You can try talking to someone. They might be able to try teaching you.
Yeah, I'll ask the Viking or the people in between.
I don't even know where you are. Where are
I'm
you?
up at the top of the left.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. Let's see. So let's pick her. So she introduces herself as Thorhala, and with her one good eye, she goes around and mostly like tablets, and then you see writing all over the walls, and she begins to read them to you. Go ahead and do an intelligence check.
Ooh,
I know, right?
just like an intelligence saving
Here,
throw.
let me look up the character sheet real quick, just so I can kind of.
You just hit on the button under intelligence, I think.
Yeah, just press the
No,
intelligence
wait.
button.
Oh, I guess so.
It just adds your intelligence modifier. No.
Yeah. Yeah, so 17, you, after, you're drinking, are you drinking?
Probably not much.
Probably not much. Okay, so you're minding your P's and Q's on the alcohol side, so you don't need to do a constitution save. And with that 17, you are able to start putting the piece together and seeing the connections between the Theron language and this other language, more
Yeah.
runic language.
It's always fun to learn a new orthography.
Yes. And a lot of it does go over those tales that you might have overheard Magni talking about with Odin and Frigg and so on and so forth. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So can I try to like scribe these down in some notes?
Yeah, you absolutely can do that because you are.
The scribe's wizard.
Yep.
That's right. So I started kind of jotting down the runes and trying to teach myself them, much like real life.
Yep.
Finish
Okay.
it all. Yeah.
I was putting in chat. I imagine that Loki is just going around like fucking with Phoenix. Like Phoenix has no idea.
Are you sure it isn't Phoenix?
Yeah.
Loki is Phoenix?
No.
So I asked them too. I'm like, do you have a library of some kind where you have all these tales saved, or better yet, magic spells?
No, we have these here. This is what we have, and you do see. This is a much more primitive culture. I would say they don't have any spells higher than like second level.
Okay.
That you've noticed. You're like, yeah, this is all kind of elementary stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Fascinating.
But if you need any second level or below spells. And yeah, and they get the sense that they write on the walls. There are some not parchment necessarily, tablets around that. Yeah, pretty elementary stuff.
Can I do a history check to see what I do know about their culture and everything?
Sure.
All right. 19.
19, yeah, it's similar to what Rexenor knew. You guys probably attended the same class on the Decatia Academy, where it's like, there be wild men and dragons up there. So, yeah, but now you know a hell of a lot more. You could probably write a thesis on this. A tome, if you will.
Wait, there's dragons? Where do we do?
Did I imagine that Dianomenos actually or accidentally got stuck in this class. He thought it was Introduction to Scanning, but it was really Introduction to Scandinavians.
Right, exactly.
It's like,
You really like eating rotten fish, and you thought it was Scandinavian cooking.
mhm.
And horse meat, horse meatballs. Mm. And really, all the furniture keeps falling apart.
Mhm.
It has all the parts you need.
Yeah, exactly. You see Allen wrenches laying everywhere.
I know, tripping over them.
Piles of cardboard boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
Just you go to set your meat down on the table, and the particle board just collapses.
Yeah, it's awful. And it weighs much more than you think it would, being so cheap.
IKEA stuff isn't necessarily cheap.
Yeah. There's a
Cheap
social
in
cost.
quality,
To it.
not in price.
Yeah, there's a social cost.
Their stuff is generally okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It works.
You go to that Scandinavian design though. Oofta.
You know, I don't want to buy a barrel or whatever it was for $4,000.
My dad bought a recliner from there, and it was like $700 or $7,000.
Why'd your dad buy a $7,000 chair?
They're good at their Americans.
It was when right after he got his appendix removed because he was like,
You couldn't move.
He's like
he
high on
couldn't move.
opioids
He
or
was
what?
walking around with his appendix ruptured for 2 weeks, and they had to, split him, and it was pretty bad. So he couldn't move for like, I don't know, several weeks. So they put him. We got a recliner and put him in it, and
Recliner, that's a Viking burial chair. You buy that chair, I'm never leaving it.
Yeah. I think they found the first one of those at Sutton Hoo.
Put me in the street and set me on fire. I'm not getting out of this $7,000 chair.
It's just runic pictures.
Yeah.
well, I should say it was originally $7,000, but my aunt used to work there, so we got it for like $2,000.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah. I can see that, maybe.
Yeah. So, Dianomenos, despite you reading all these runes and learning the language, you never figure out the instruction manual to this furniture. So
There's like a little cartoon man on the front shrugging his shoulders and looking at a screwdriver. That's on every IKEA thing.
Exactly. All right. So, y'all party the rest of the night. Anything anyone else wants to do in the longhouse?
Well, I don't know. I guess I catch up with everybody because I've been gone for so long.
Yeah, you've been out kind of wandering the Skull of Vale, getting into your roots, and yeah, catching up with people.
Yeah, so I'm like, what have you guys been up to?
And they tell you.
We did it. We did the thing.
3 hours later.
much later.
I missed all the recap. Oh,
You didn't miss the recap today, right?
no, I just was trying to get settled in, so I wasn't focused.
Okay. Yeah. But it has been quite the slog to get here. Skull of Vale was nice. The other universe of Strixhaven was mind blowing because it was like an endless city and beauty. You were there, don't you remember that? Let's see. So like it looked like this.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's where you went.
It's a wizard's dream.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
land
yeah.
of all wizards. Oops, all
Magic.
wizards.
Like, also too, like this place we're at now, they're generally welcoming. They're a little rough. The people at Strixhaven were condescending pricks.
Wow. We
Yeah.
were never good enough.
Yeah, it was academia.
We were like
Fair.
Yeah,
That's so true.
they're all cat people. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Some of them quite literally.
Yeah, they're all literally cat people.
All right. So y'all catch up. Anyone else? No, you're good to go.
What are our next steps to move up to the Phoenix stairs?
Yeah, so there are beds in kind of the back quarter of the longhouse. Y'all drink the night away. The next day, Magni and the warriors gather again and talk to you, and they tell you that the Phoenix Stairs is a natural. I mean, I wouldn't say a natural stairway, but definitely one that is not maintained, and in many places, uh, extremely difficult to pass. That it is filled with vile, large creatures. That so they do not go that way anymore. They say it's gotten much worse in the last decade or so, but that if you want to go that way, they won't stop you, but it will be difficult.
Hmm.
So y'all can kind of load up on provisions and head out after a long, beautiful rest.
I want to say that I would like to teach Heriolf the beginning steps to become a bard.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to pluck everything that moves in this village.
He's gonna see if let's see if he can learn it. He got a 9.
I'll inspire him.
He just immediately starts fucking his stuff.
You got a 1, so that's a 10. Hey, he's trying. He's like, well, I can sing. He's like,
I wonder what he looks like.
you wanna know what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, he opens up the mask and it's just black. It's really scary.
Ooh, I should do an AI generator.
No, don't do that. That'd be frightening. But yeah, so no, you spend the rest of the you can maybe go like midday the next day, whatever. But spend some time trying to teach him to be a beautiful bard.
Yay.
Anyone else? No, you guys ready to head out?
Yeah.
All right. So, y'all continue up the Phoenix Stairs, and quickly after the village, maybe after about 30 minutes of walking, the trail becomes quite thin and broken in many places. You leave the forest and it becomes rocky and jagged, and you begin to climb high up in the mountains. There is a cliff to your right, or not a cliff, but a wall, mountain wall to your right, and a cliff to your left. And you can see down, and it just keeps going like a dwarven trek up into the mountains. But you don't know what dwarves are, so it's like a miner's trek up and up and up as you go. And after a good day's travel, we'll say that it's then the next day. You spend the night in this place, and you continue on up this path. You all are kind of down to the south, looking several hundred feet to the bottom of the forest below you. He's down here. What all are you doing?
Are we on turn base right now, or just open turns? Or
Well, you can, like, without moving, you can kind of have conversations, yeah? And, Theodore, you have only 24 hit points.
I healed!
It might be because I just copied and pasted your thing over here.
So what I'm gonna do, just kind of to be cautious, I have boots of levitation, and I'm just gonna have them on and ready just in case I feel like I'm gonna fall,
Okay.
or if somebody tries to push me at it. I just want to be ready
Gotcha.
to fly.
Yep. You can do that.
That's the only thing I kind of want to have prepped. that I can
Alright.
think of.
Anyone
At least I
else?
can find a little icon for levitation.
In that same spirit, I'm going to cast Fly on myself,
Fly.
giving me a speed of 60 feet per round for the next 10 minutes. and I'm gonna try to fly up and see, you know, what's around. A little reconnaissance mission.
Yeah. So if you want, you can kind of here. I'm gonna move your character and show you what you can see. Where are you? Back in the back there.
Yep.
So you go to the top of the mountain and you see that there's a small bridge and a waterfall and a hole with a bunch of spider webs blocking your path.
More spiders. Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna message that down to I'll say Theodore. There be spiders ahead. It had a very Get Smart feel to it.
Anyone else have anything you want to do before we go into initiative order?
I'm definitely up on my broom.
Okay.
I high five Ezra.
Do you kind of want to go where?
I could
Rex
probably
is?
turn into something cool.
Yeah, where is Rex?
Here, I'll move you over there.
Oh, okay. And my friends, please. Calamarios
Well,
with me.
Ca-
And
I have a
Glistery Slash
question.
lying next to me.
Can Calamar? Oh, he's on your broom with you.
Yeah, and then Mr. Clickety Clack can follow along.
All right.
Just curious, I have a question.
Yeah.
As a druid, I know I can shape change. Like, if I was all of a sudden falling, can I shape change while I'm falling, or does it have to be like on a turn? Like, if I hadn't done my turn yet, but I was just falling. could
If
I
you
shape
hadn't
change?
hit yet,
Yeah.
I didn't attack or do anything.
I don't think you can shape change as a reaction, can you?
no. But if you were falling and you hadn't quite hit the ground yet, you could then use an action to do it.
Yeah. So it has to be on your turn while you're falling.
Yeah.
Right.
Here's the real question: if you push someone off a cliff, do they only fall on their own turn?
I mean,
You can.
They fall when it
shove
happens.
someone- You can
They
shove
fall when
someone off a cliff,
Yeah.
but do they fall on their own turn? I mean, it's the same turn, right? The turns all take place at the same time.
yeah. I don't know.
That's
And
a
if you
little
hit the
more
ground and nobody's there, does anybody hear you? Does
No.
it really make a sound?
Nobody hears you.
Did it really make a sound then?
Nope.
No. What happened is roll 20 crashed.
Yeah. Roll 20 crashes.
Yeah. Do you want to see my AI generated Viking man?
Do people bounce when they land?
That's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there's only one way we can find this out, and you're not gonna like it.
Wow.
Hey, Norse Jesus.
Okay, let's move.
Yeah. So the Norse guy has 4 eyes. That's fascinating.
They all do. Every AI generated person has messed up
That's
eyes.
true.
He looks like a hairy version of the Corinthian from Sandman.
I mean, he looks like
No one.
No.
Fine.
All right,
Like
so
he didn't see
Tari,
the
Tari,
asshole.
you are up next. It is your turn. What are you doing? And I'll say you guys can like free walk it up to. Oh, I was gonna put a thing here.
Free ball?
Let me
Doo-doo. I'm over here looking over the
up to
edge.
here, where that X is. You
Okay.
guys can't see it though. Sorry. Go away.
Where are we? Which are we going up this way, Tom, or are we going up?
We're
this
going
way?
left.
We're going left. All
I
right,
assume.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're
sunny
following
out.
the path.
I'm following the path.
Follow the trail.
I guess I'm just gonna go up to that big red X that's on the floor.
All right.
Yeah.
And so do a perception check. An 18, yeah. You get the sense that there is a spider web directly in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Fireball.
I can't fireball.
You can chop
What I can do is I can rage and then go like walk into it.
like a dad.
You could.
No, you don't get stuck. I mean, you would be able to break out. You could chop the web.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that there's going to be some spiders and we're going to have to fight them. So I'm thinking I should rage, but it doesn't last very long.
No, you rage when you see it.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to jump or walk here and try to chop the spider web.
All right. Let's see. I gotta read the stat block. All right.
Stand back. I'll stand here. I shall stand behind my friends who are.
Okay, go ahead and do an attack with advantage.
Oh, advantage.
Well, because you're raging, right? Or no?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. So just a 22, which absolutely hits, and
I hit it again. 27.
all right.
Take that, web.
20 points of slashing.
I'm not raging. Why isn't it on
Web
there?
next to the
Sorry.
chest.
You have to. I had to unclick something. Sorry. So it's just 20.
20. All
20
right.
slashing.
Let me see. Oh, what the hell?
Aki needs a snack.
Okay. Yep. And you slash right through the spider webs.
Yay! We solved your spiderweb puzzle.
Yay!
All right, that's my turn.
You can keep. Yeah. If you want to kind of keep moving and clear the path all the way to the bridge, you certainly can.
All right, I'm doing this then.
Okay.
Another battle axe.
And we can follow her, right?
Yeah. Yep.
At this point.
Yeah. You start hacking in this one, and it doesn't quite cut it all the way through.
Should I hit it again?
Sure. I mean, is that how many hits do you get?
2 each turn.
Okay, so yeah, you're done. You're donesies.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You
come
said
on. All right.
You said I could go.
Sorry. I know I got a nat 20 on that one. I wasted it. Wasted it! Theodore, what are you doing?
Oh. Apart from AI generating Gandalf wearing sunglasses, I am. I don't want to hit that thing. There's probably a spider in it. That's gross.
Probably.
I will. Can I? Can I? Can I viciously mock the spider?
I mean,
I don't think so.
You can do
I'll
insight
sacred
check.
flame it.
Okay.
Sacred flame. It has to make a saving throw. It has to dexterously jump out of the way.
Okay. I got a nat 20.
I don't think it can.
The wind
The wind blew it out of the way. That's exactly what it needed to save. So
Okay. Cool. There's only one way that it would save it, and that was a nat 20. I was like, okay, I'm done here. Who's up?
all right, Ezra, you're up. You see them being flummoxed by this spider web down there.
Can I? Ew, a spider.
Ew.
Ew.
Gross.
Okay, I would like to fly as much as I can.
Did you just say a spider?
Yeah, not
Bring
really.
me 2 up to there. Ah! My whole thing, like, freaked out.
The whole thing.
Sorry. There we go. Okay, so I think I can fly to about here. And can I, let's see, if I did gust of wind.
Knock us off the cliff, please.
Not you. I'm doing it toward the other spider webs in front of me. I can reach all of... Oh, let me do show to others. I can do, like, all of these.
Wow.
With a gust of wind?
Yep.
Yeah, you can cast that. Yeah.
So, trying to, like, clear a path. It moves it, like, 15 foot away.
Okay. With this, you see that they kind of move around, and then nothing happens.
They're too tight.
Okay, so Zine, I would like to. Can I cast Firebolt at them?
Mm-hmm.
How did I get a
What
20?
are you putting in here?
I don't know. I was just looking at that.
Oh, God.
Oh, because I got a nat 20. That's why.
Wow.
And then I have.
Sorry, I'm looking at
stuff
what
first.
Thomas keeps.
The second
Spamming
Gandalf
us.
is really creepy.
Wow.
The
Okay.
first one wasn't bad. Yeah, that one looks like you do not want to take any drink he offers you.
So the
It looks
firebolt.
like
What?
Gandalf got stopped in backcountry.
So the firebolt. What is the radius on that?
120 feet. Oh no, that's the range. Never mind.
It is. Let me read it.
Go.
120 feet.
No, what's the radius though?
Oh, I think it's just at a.
At one thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it says a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Okay. And so it hits. Well, I guess I'm not going to do DC saves for this. Roll for damage.
I did. It
Oh,
was
sorry.
8 fire.
There's so many things popping up. Stop it. 8 fire damage. Yeah, so it does a little bit of damage.
And that is the total of my turn.
Okay. All right. And Numenus.
Oh wait, I guess. Well, Calamario's on me. Can Mr. Clickety Clack? Nah, I'm gonna keep him with me.
Okay. Numenus. What do you want to do?
Does it catch on fire, Andy?
It looks like it kind of sizzles. Yeah. Wilts a little bit, if you will.
I guess I want to investigate these and see if they are maybe arcane or something like that.
Okay. Go ahead and do a nature or investigation check. Or arcana.
Okay.
15. So investigating. What you notice is the one directly in front of Tari there definitely looks to be mundane in nature. Watching Ezrin and that gust of wind, the other ones seem to be of a different sort.
Do I have any idea what kind? Can I do an arcana check on them?
Sure.
Hopefully it'll be. What the?
11.
That's
It's
terrible.
tough to say.
Yeah.
Tough to
Bad
say.
rolls. Welcome back to roll.
That's magic stuff, all right.
It's magic. Yeah, it seems magical.
I sure hope a magical Nextborn doesn't appear wearing impossibly to damage armor with immunity to every spell type.
I will do a wall of fire through them, but with acid damage.
Okay.
So, and then I guess actually, yeah, I'll kind of try to angle it so it gets the most. Or, you know what I could actually do? I could have my spellbook go through it and kind of investigate that way.
Okay.
But, yeah, so it'd be like kind of at a, yeah, that would work.
Kind of like there. Oh,
Yeah,
popped
just
it.
Something like
Something
that.
like that. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you within range?
I can be.
Okay.
So I just bring up the old spellbook.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Okay.
have it
Ye old spellbook. Yeah, you cast this wall of acid and doesn't seem to do anything.
Gandalf that Thomas just popped into the chat a few minutes ago was like, wall of acid, you say?
How long does that wall last?
Yeah.
The last all night.
Are we able to walk through it, or does it disappear?
No, it'll damage you as well.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Lightning bolt.
You do what you want, but
That depends on what acid's in the wall, of course. We got stuff here. This is
Oh.
Hollow Country.
I was right in the middle of a fucking reptile zoo.
So, is that your turn, Dionominos?
I guess so.
Rexenor.
Did it damage the web at all? Like, is it still there?
Didn't seem to do anything to the webs.
Do it. Wait.
Oh.
In my investigation, did I have any idea what kind of creature had made this?
I mean, it looks to be a arachnid type of creature.
Yeah. But I mean, do I have any idea about
Not
like
with your
what arachnid?
not with your investigation. Nope.
We did fight a shit ton of spiders not that long ago.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah,
Nope.
but they were giant spiders that you all told Dionominos about.
Hmm.
So on my turn, I'm still maintaining concentration on flying. So I'm going to fly up to about where I am. I'm also going to run an Arcana check on these webs.
Okay. 16.
Respectable.
I mean, a little more. They definitely appear to be undeterred by any magic that you've already put onto it, and they definitely appear to be magical as a result. Perhaps with a 16, you get a sense that you mentioned it earlier tonight that fire is always a good bet.
Yeah. So I will cast Un Fireball
What?
at the webs.
So anyway, I started
Right there.
fireballing.
Okay. And what's the radius on that?
That is 20-foot radius from a centered point. So 40-foot total diameter for 23 fire damage. Not my best ever,
Okay.
but
You said the radius is 20, so 40
Yep.
total?
yep.
Shush. All right, so yeah. Oh, I just got.
Woof.
Yeah, and with that, there's this whoosh, and all the spider webs here disappear. Oh, forgot one. And they just kind of.
For the rest of my turn, I call down. Fire seems to work pretty well.
No, I wasted my all fire.
It's a wall of acid. If you had a wall of fire, it would have worked great.
Too clever by half.
Lucky Lala, what are you doing?
So I hear him say fireworks. So I'm gonna cast a spell called Flaming Sphere,
Okay.
and it is oh gosh. Hold on, I have to read that because I'm not. I'll put it up real quick. Okay, 5-foot diameter sphere of a fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice. Okay, any creature that ends up. It doesn't do much, but it has to do dex saving throw. I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Okay, there is a spider
okay?
web right in front of Tari. Of the mundane
no.
type. Of the mundane type.
Oh, great! I'm gonna waste the turn then.
So you
It's just a
sense
regular
that.
spider
do
web.
that.
Hey, join the rest of us.
Can I just walk through it?
Well,
Can I just walk through it?
with everyone's insight and Arcana check, you do get the sense that you can walk through it. It's difficult terrain, so it would take half your movement to get through it.
Okay,
So,
I'm just gonna walk through it.
and given that you have your boots on, you can still go pretty far.
Could you
I'm gonna
jump
go to
over
about
it?
here.
No, I wouldn't say you can jump through it or jump over it. It's not like it's laying on the ground. It's covered.
Well, I'm gonna cast Flame Spear right here.
All right, and it's only 5-foot diameter.
Shoot, that's like one. That's not even one square.
It's 1 square. Well, essentially 1
Oh,
square.
I thought one square was 10.
Depends on which map we're on.
Yeah, so I would say if you're gonna hit anyone, hit this one here. Oops, I just moved.
Yeah, it's the bridge. The one that's on the bridge.
Okay, it needs to do a dex save. Let's see if it gets another nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, nope, that's a 5. All right.
Oh, 3 fire damage? That
3
sucks.
fire damage. That does suck.
I should have done.
That's the one Ezrin hit, or someone hit it with fire, and it's burning a little bit, but it's still there.
You know what it is? We're at higher altitude, so the fire's not as effective.
That's true. No, not enough
Yeah.
oxygen.
You got to
You're
burn
gonna
it
light
twice.
the fireball before you throw it, Lucky.
All right.
That's a bummer. That's a waste of a spell.
Yeah.
That's a cheapo spell.
Hey, at least you have fire spells.
Anything else?
I'm gonna charm the
As a
web.
wait, it says as a bonus action, I can move it up to 30 feet.
Oh.
Can you move it back and forth through the web?
Yeah, can I just move it around and put it back there?
No, it's still gonna do the same damage.
Oh, boo!
He's giving a nice glaze to the.
Well, I am gonna move it though. I'm gonna move it over here so that if we do clear it out, we can walk past it.
And I mean, you can cast it at a higher level and do more damage.
Oh, again?
No, I mean, if you want to do that first one,
No, I'm actually gonna move it over here. Over here.
Okay.
Just in case we do clear it and my fireball's not just sitting there. Okay.
All right. Next up is the baddie.
Baddies?
Laughing. Evilly.
No, Rexner's laughing because of what Apostle says. Don't bring a wall of acid to a fireball fight.
Good advice. Good advice.
Good advice.
You could have made the wall of acid do flame damage.
You'll do a perception check.
All of us?
Everybody?
Yeah, if you want.
I'm so good at that.
Perception.
Where's my card?
Ooh. 7 points worse than my passive.
Woo! Ezra's up high, she can see.
Yeah.
Oh, Rexner.
Oh, yeah, I did it.
Midori. Midori. You're busy thinking about that Viking down there, and
No, I actually just did We Can't Stop Here, This is Backcountry, and it's really cool.
or you're busy creating characters on AI
No, I'm making art.
Discord. All right. Let's see. I would say Ezrin, Tari, and Rexenor. Oh, now what are you doing?
You can't stop here, this is Backcountry.
That's cool. That is really cool, actually. Okay. You begin to hear this, like, skittering, these and these, like, click, click, click sounds coming from within the cave. And after a few seconds of hearing this, you see this webbing, almost like hair, begin to kind of waft out of the cave as if a breeze from the cave is pushing it out. And then you see legs appear. And then you see a spider, a grotesque purplish spider with a humanoid skeletal face and white hair streaming from it.
I bet its mom doesn't think it's grotesque. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a face that only a mother could really love. And its gaping mandibles looks at you all and goes and then begins to run towards Lucky Lala.
It's gonna take acid damage though, won't it?
It runs through the acid, skittering through the acid, doing no damage.
I think I saw gaping mandibles open for Pantera.
I'm really more concerned about the horde of baby
I'm
spiders.
scared.
Yeah, so
I
it's
scream too. I scream like a little girl.
yeah, as this huge monstrosity comes running towards you over or through the acid and over the river and through the cobwebs, biting at you, and
That frost foam wasn't nearly as popular.
gets a dirty 20. Does that hit?
Actually, I have 21
All right.
because of all my other stuff.
So you,
that I
through
shoot.
your scream, you manage to dodge out of the way, and then it claws at you for 18, which also misses. Dang. and then it's gonna
I'm so
claw
scared.
at you again. Yeah, you're just like dodging. You're just a little guy. You're Samwising it underneath this giant spider.
Oh, Lucky's got this. We're good.
Wow! Oh wait,
Oh,
how did that
That's
happen?
gonna.
Whoa.
No,
That's gonna.
no. How is that even? That's not even possible.
if it's a, I guess they got a plus 13 modifier.
That's not impossible. That's
Green,
not right.
like a nat
Plus
20.
18.
It says, it's just it. Okay.
Is that your damage?
18 plus 14.
Okay, but then on my screen the dice shows a 4. Okay.
You want to re-roll that?
Okay, no, it hit.
14 plus 0, 18.
And it's gonna do 18 slashing damage.
Okay. That's not too bad. Down to 7.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, that's its turn. Tari, you're up next.
You gotta say it again.
I rage
This
And you
thing's
rage.
serious things are.
and I run up to her and hit her with my battle axe.
Okay.
I
How
Thank
much?
you, Carly.
so
How much movement? How much movement do you have?
45.
Okay, so you can get through that spider web and get up next to Lucky.
That's what I was planning on.
Lucky might need to make a Constitution save to keep the hot pocket going.
Why? I don't understand.
Oh yeah, he's concentrating on spell. So Lucky, you need to roll a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
Sorry.
What's oh? Don't worry. That I'm gonna delete that.
You might as well. That thing
That
is.
part only does
Extinguish the hot pocket.
2d6. It's
Well,
terrible.
I'm gonna recklessly attack this guy with my battle axe.
Okay.
The last like 4 times that I did this, it's always been 17, 17, 13, 13.
I don't think roll 20 works.
I don't think it's right.
No, no, that is bizarre. All right, or you can just roll them one at a time.
I will do that
I think
next
that counts
time.
as one roll because it is the same.
Yeah,
Just
roll it one more
weird.
time.
Just don't do advantage. Just do it separately every time.
All right, 16 misses, and 13 misses. So you go up there, you recklessly attack, you miss both times.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, can I do it again or no?
Yeah, you can do it again.
All right,
That's okay.
recklessly attack.
1.
19 and 13. 19 does hit.
You hit it.
Right, so it's 13.
What's that?
13 damage.
13 damage. All right. And hold on, let me look at something real quick. What kind of damage is it? Oh wait, it's magical, so you're good. All right. Right,
Yeah,
your sword's
magic.
magical.
Magic slashing.
Magic slashing. All right. Is that your turn?
That's my turn. That's everything I can do. Except for maybe, taunt. But, you
Yeah.
know.
So this thing, as you swipe at it a couple times, it's going to swipe right back at you with one of its claw things. Yeah, I know it just did that, so just do it, please.
It doesn't roll a dice. It just said it.
22. Right.
Roll 20 is like there's something going on.
It's being real.
Hey, our
big right now.
graphics are better, guys.
Yeah.
We put curves on the dice, on the numbers.
All right.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
19 slashing, so half of that. Actually, gets advantage because you're recklessly attacking, right?
Yeah.
Nope. So 18 or 9.
9. Okay.
Alrighty. Theodore. See this giant spider.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, sure is.
Oh, sorry, I was not listening.
AI shit.
No, I was talking to Amber. Sorry, but Amber told me that it was my turn.
You're like,
Guess
I'm gonna make a giant spider on Discord.
I'm gonna turn into a giant spider.
No, I'm not.
Well,
Just web.
You can see the turn order. I can't. Mine just says NPCs 18.
No, I do a screenshot and put
Oh.
it in a Google Doc so I can still see it.
You know, because Roll20 won't fix that.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Priorities.
I'm gonna do a spell, and that spell, I'm gonna wind it up. It's gonna take forever, and it's gonna be healing word on Tari.
Okay.
At level, I don't know, 2. Who cares? So Tari, you get 10 healing, so you're fully healed, and you can use your reaction to make an attack against the spider.
Cool.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
20.
20 hits.
So 15.
All right.
All right, that was my bonus action. For my regular action, I'm going to viciously mock it. Hey, Stinky! Wait, that's not Theodore. I've forgotten all about Theodore. I'll blow my didgeridoo in its face.
Does it need to make a con save?
Wisdom saving
I
throw.
think.
A wisdom. 18?
Yeah, it makes it.
Okay. And then it's going to have another claw reach out and hit Tari. And, oh, it just does it. Yeah, I gotta actually push the attack button. And miss.
No, it hits.
Oh, that hits. Oh, yeah, you're a freaking
Oh, wait.
barbarian.
Unless I have my shield up.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, now you recklessly attack.
Yeah, so never mind. I'm 16.
And then it gets advantage, too. So let's see. Oh, it's a nat 20. That's unfortunate. Wowzers! All right, so we're gonna double the first number.
What? Okay, yeah, sorry.
And so that's, well, just 22 slashing, not 44, so 22 slashing. Because she takes half damage. 22. You're pretty lucky that hit you and not Lucky Lala. Love it.
What was that? 89.
All right. Theodore, anything else on your turn?
That was it.
That was it. Ezrin, you're seeing this carnage
Let me
from
make
down.
absolutely sure what my... Yeah, it's only a 17 spell save.
Boo. Boo.
Oh, I can maybe move. Maybe I'll just move a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta go through that spider web if you don't try slashing at that.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's me. We gotta put the kid to bed.
Okay. Nice playing with you tonight. All right. Ezrin, you're seeing this nightmare creature.
Yes. So I'm trying to see how much movement I have. So I could drop off, bring Dr. Calamario down, or just, I guess, kind of bring him down on the path, and then he can run up, right? So I don't get an opportunity attack, and then I can go back up in the air.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
So we'll say that we'll say you're like 60 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And so how much movement do you have?
50 feet in the air.
50 feet. And how much movement do you have?
I guess I only have 50. So maybe I'll bring him down though.
Okay.
So we'll both be ground level.
Okay.
And then I will shoot. I'm just moving him for when he has his turn. But, well, I'll just take mine first. I will shoot with my heavy crossbow.
Nat 20. That hits.
Sweet. So, I guess it's 18.
Yeah. And is your crossbow magical?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my arcane jolt to do an extra 9 force damage.
And is that magical?
It doesn't specify. It's just like my...
It's arcane.
Actually, that doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, channel magical energy. So, yes.
Figured. Yeah, I mean, it's from the gods, so... Lightning bolt comes down, smashes
No, that's
it.
not the lightning bolt. This is arcane jolt. It's an artificer.
Whatever. Same thing.
And then I'm going to use my piety. It's not the same thing. To add 2 lightning to that as well.
Okay.
Do those get to double with the nat 20 or no?
Yeah, double.
So the 9 and the 2 double as well?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
They're all part of the same attack. I like channeled extra energy into it.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe the lightning isn't, but the arcane jolt is.
yeah, we'll add another 9 to that.
Sweet.
That was a big hit.
Sweet.
That was a solid hit.
Nice
And
job.
then I'll use my second hit to hit again.
19 hits.
So 13 piercing on that one.
Sheesh.
Here she goes for half an hour turn.
Yep.
It's like 30 attacks
And then Dr. Calamari.
with his 8 arms.
Are you gonna move your avatar and you drop down next to him? Or no?
I dropped down kind of, I guess, on the path, but not next to him. And then Dr. Calamario ran up because he had movement.
Okay.
So he did a 20.
20 hits.
So 9 force.
Okay.
And then Mr. Clickety Clack is gonna come up. And he 28.
Yeah.
So 7 force.
And that's not magical, right? Neither of those are magical.
I don't think so.
So
they'd be half, right?
Yeah.
Okay, learning. Magic is the key.
And I think fire does good damage.
Fire bad.
If you roll,
Fire
it's all
hurt.
based on if you roll it, right?
Okay, and Ezrin, you are in the spider web.
Ooh.
Oh, did I put someone? Oh, I did put myself in the spider web. Sorry.
You stepped in goop.
I couldn't see it. It was very light. Okay.
Is that your turn?
I think so.
All right. And next up is Dinaminos, who's right there. What are you doing?
Oh god. So what's going on, or what's working on this thing?
It's 9:40. Sorry. So far, it's taken damage.
But not from magic.
Seems to be taking damage from magic. Yep.
It's taking it from magical weapons
Magical weapons, yes.
so far.
We haven't tried any spells.
You
on
do
it
know
yet.
the fire worked on the webbing.
Yeah. I'll do a cloud of daggers with fire damage.
Oh, and your poison did nothing to it. So, cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't even make a. Huh?
Okay. I said I'll do it kind of at the north end of it or whatever.
Yep.
And I'll do it at level 3 as well.
Okay. And go ahead. Does it need to make a save? Or no, it doesn't take damage until the beginning of its next turn, right? Oh, geez, come on.
I believe so.
Why is it doing that? Sorry, I'm trying to get a picture.
I don't remember.
I think that's right.
For some reason I thought it took it immediately, but you might be right. And then it took it at the beginning of every turn. It started.
It's kind of an odd spell.
Yeah. Hold on. I had a cloud of daggers in here somewhere. Maybe I'll just forget about it.
So it takes the damage when it enters the spell's thing immediately. And at the beginning or end. For this first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Did he put the spell description in there?
Huh? Well, the one that I have isn't a very full description. I'll put in this.
Okay, let's see. Cloud daggers. You fill the air with a spinning blah, blah, blah. 5 foot, blah, blah. The creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Okay, so it takes 44 on its turn. All right, so you have cloud daggers doing their business. Good deal. Anything else?
Well, it's a level 3, remember, so it's actually 46 or 64.
Yeah, so when you cast a spell at 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 2d4 for each slot spell above 2nd.
Yeah.
So, yes.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Rexenor, you're up.
All right. Well, I am maintaining concentration on flying. And so I'm going to fly, I think about over here. And then since Fireball seemed to work so well last time, I am going to cast that at 4th level. And I'm going to center it. I'll show you here in just a second. Right here. So it will get her, but not any of us.
Okay.
And she needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 18.
5. That's a nope.
So she is going to take 32 fire damage.
Holy moly.
Ooh, nice blow.
She is going to use a legendary resistance and save.
So then she would take 16 fire damage.
Okay.
That's 1.
Okay. Yeah, one save. All right, hold on. I gotta
So keep throwing fucking saving throws at this bitch.
roll 20.
It wouldn't have though.
Anything else on your turn, Rex?
No, that is movement. That is action. I have no bonus actions I can take at the moment. I'm just going to maintain concentration on flying.
Okay, and then after that, there's a claw that's going to shoot out and go after Dr. Calamario for a nat 1. So we'll say that Dr. Calamario, Mr. Clady Clack, Lucky Lala, and Tar again attack of opportunity.
Attack! Do they get advantage or no?
No. Ezrin hits. Let's see. Or no, sorry. Dr. Calamario hits. Mr. Clady Clack misses. Tari misses. Lucky.
Trying. 19.
And you hit as well, so that's 19 total damage. As
No,
a
6 damage.
Well, 6 plus 10 from Dr. Calamario. As this thing tries to turn and go after Dr. Calamario and slips and stumbles a little bit, and you'll kind of take a quick jab right in its thorax, doing some good damage. Lucky, it is your turn.
Okay, I have a question. Is this creature undead?
You get a sense that it is.
Say Bela Lugosi and see how it reacts.
Scary.
Yeah, it is a monstrosity, and looking under its belly and in its shadows, it looks to be somewhat Nyxborn in nature, but it is a monstrosity.
Oh, so it has like the cosmos thing kind of thing going on.
Yes, just like Tari.
Okay.
I mean Ezrin.
So I'm gonna try casting a necrotic spell on it called Blight.
Blight.
Light. Here we go.
We're quite familiar with the Blight School of products.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, please do something big.
Shit, that's a good
DC
Blight.
17 save. That was a good one. Please don't save. Please don't save.
20.
Oh, it saved.
Oh.
Half damage though. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's major.
Dude, that's like one of the best rolls I've had for that too.
Yeah, 19 damage on half. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
okay.
good.
And then as a bonus action, I want to cast. Which one's the bigger, healing word or healing or cure wounds? I forget which one's bigger. Oh, I have to do healing word. Healing word on myself.
Okay.
Because I've got a little damage. Just 8 hit points.
All right.
Back.
Feeling a little better.
Yep.
All right, next up.
Okay, the baddie.
Is the baddie. And I think I closed out the baddie's character sheet. Let me pull it back up.
If you're anything like me, you damn sure did. I always close the book like a fucking moron.
Yep. All right, hold on real quick.
Oh, it needs to take 6d4 damage.
Yeah, it does. You want to roll that, Dionominos?
Roll what? Oh, yeah. 1 minute. Where did I put this? Oh, sorry.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get there. Sorry, it's
Gotcha.
not easy. Yeah, not very good.
15? That's decent as these daggers slice into it.
Yeah.
Alright, and then she is going to shoot a web out. And I'm going to try to do this in some kind of an order. Alright. And then... Alright, everyone in this white box needs to make a dexterity saving throw as this web comes hurtling at you all. And DC is 21, so
That's high.
Theodore makes it. Ezrin does not. Lucky does not. Tari does not.
Oh wait, that was clickety clack. He
Oh,
didn't need to make it.
No, he does. No, he actually does not. No.
Okay, let me do Calamari. I have a lot going on.
Nope.
And Ezrin. I think it's only clickety clack that gets it like special stuff on that. Ugh.
And no. All right. So the web is difficult terrain, so we'll keep remembering that throughout. Its area is lightly obscured. It lasts for 1 minute. Any creature that moves into the web or that starts its turn... Oh, well, we just kind of... You're supposed to do the DC on the start of your turn. Whatever. On a failed save, the creature is restrained while in the web. So you are restrained. The creature can use an action to make a DC 21 strength check. On a success, it can free itself, or a creature within 5 feet of it that is restrained by the web.
Oh, I am not strong.
No. Yay.
Okay. And then it is going to attack. Let's see, who's going to attack? Mr. Clickety Clack, of all people. It's going to try biting at Mr. Clickety Clack. With a 26.
Well, that hits.
Yeah.
And does 30
keep
piercing
flying,
damage.
How much?
30.
He's out.
He's dead. Yeah. He's dead. Poor Click Clack. And he's gonna try to go after it again, but that's not gonna happen.
I mean, she can. Just have her keep biting the dead
construct. Yeah, a claw's gonna go after Calamario.
Does he get disadvantage or anything for where he's at? Or does she get advantage on him?
No.
Okay.
That's a 28. That hits. And it's 19 slashing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Look at Dr. C.
Wow.
Just looking to see anything else on her turn. I think that's actually it. All right, last round before we end it for tonight.
Oh.
Tari.
Do it.
So what do I have to do? I'm like...
You are restrained, which means your movement is restricted, but you can still... I think you get disadvantage, don't you, on attacks? I believe that's how it is.
Yeah, but she's raging. You would get advantage to try and break free.
Yeah, you can try breaking free as an action.
Oh, that sucks. Thanks for doing that, DM.
You're welcome.
Spider did it.
I know. I'm just saying.
Sheila did it.
I know. Is it a strength save or is it just a
strength check?
Strength check.
You get advantage on that too.
Wait.
Strength of
what?
strength.
I'm sorry. Can I go back a little bit in time?
Yeah.
Could I?
That's like a whole other turn ago.
I know. Can I have used my reaction to do Flash of
Make it
Genius?
advantage.
so that Tari could add 5 to her roll? And then would she have made it or no?
She hasn't rolled yet. Oh, for her save? You can do it for right now. For her to get out. I'll give you that.
He's not gonna retcon it.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction. Sure. Since we just did that, why not? So you get advantage on your save.
I'd be 12. It would be 20 then.
I still didn't make it, so.
Oh,
Womp womp.
Oh, never mind then.
Sorry, I tried.
All right. So are you still trying to break out of it this time?
Yeah. So I'd get advantage, correct?
Yes. Does not help at all. So you get disadvantage, which is just one, just straight up for attacks. And you get 1 attack left. 1 action left, I should say.
So at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to hit it with my battle axe.
19, so because it was just straight up, so that actually does hit. 13 slashing damage. As you slam into this thing with your battle axe, right in the leg.
All right, that's my turn.
I did it. I did it. I'm the best.
What are you doing? Oh, cool. Theodora, you are up. And you are restrained.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, you made it. That's right. But
you're the only one that saved.
Yeah. Because I did the wrong turn order, if you end your turn in the spiderweb, then on your next turn, you have to make a save.
Can I get out of it then?
You can try walking out of it, absolutely.
Like there?
Yeah, now you're good. And it is slightly obscuring your view.
It is?
Yeah.
Can I still see it? I mean, it's pretty big, right?
Lightly obscured? What is that? Is that like a defined thing in D&D? Let's see, what does that mean?
It means whatever you want it to mean.
Oops, sorry.
I was like, oh, he just popped it into the chat.
Oh yeah,
That's sorry.
You can walk through it without problem. Huh?
In a lightly obscured areas such as dim light, fog, whatever, creature has disadvantage on wisdom or on perception checks that rely on sight, or wisdom checks that rely on sight.
Cool.
So.
Well, I am going to. You know what? I'll do another one of my favorite thing ever, which is to holy wordy, holy woly, level 5. Wait, how injured are you?
Not very. I have 89 points out of 111.
Oh, so I'll probably heal you about 20 then.
I won't get to 89 hit points till like level 12. So.
You heal 18, and you may make an attack as your reaction. An attack.
An attack.
Is that it? Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know?
Yeah, 24 hits. It's a big hit. 10
7
damage.
And then I'm going to be like, neener, silver tongue, and lower your next save by 2. It's saved by 2, not yours. You are not a monster.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Ezrin.
Yes, so if I don't try to do the strength save, I just get disadvantage on attacks?
Wait, actually, you know what? Real quick. As you all are standing there, it's then going to do a legendary action.
Oh,
and everyone who is restrained is then going to take 48 damage.
48?
4d8.
4d8.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh my god.
And that's how they all die.
So you each take 16 poison damage.
Poison.
Poison. Do I
Oh,
have something against
gosh. So
poison?
how? So everybody, Tari
Yep, Tari,
Me.
Lucky, Ezrin, and
Ezrin.
Calamario. Or did Calamario save? No, I don't think so.
No, he didn't. Oh, Mario. But I think
Oh my
he's
gosh.
is he immune? He's immune to poison.
And
Take that.
that is true. And Jason's stupid construct thing is that thing doesn't die, right? It's immune to all damage.
It
Yeah.
says it costs.
It's just a
Yeah.
ghostly floating scroll is how I
Yeah.
picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
It's
taunting.
your hovering like finger pointer from Windows. It just
That's right.
Mhm.
All right, Ezrin, what kind of like vicious damage are you gonna do now?
Okay, so if I don't do the strength save, all my attacks are at disadvantage, and that's it, right?
Badgie from it's Badgie from.
Or no?
I mean,
There's a new one today.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
What?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to do that because I am not strong, and so I try to get out. I think it's a really hard check.
13 misses.
Okay, I'll do it again.
You had to drop down, Ezrin. Had to drop down.
Ooh.
20 or no, 18 fails.
Dang it.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, it's the worst. Okay, fine. That is not what I wanted to do on my turn, but I suppose now
Honey?
Dr. Calamario will go.
Okay, with disadvantage.
Does he want to try to get now? He's just gonna. I need some healing. Yes.
Is that an at 20? Yeah.
No, that it was disadvantage. So 25.
25. Okay, that hits. So 7 force damage, non-magical.
Yes, but that means because it's my construct or me, I can do an arcane jolt, and I am going to use that, or he's going to use that. I'm going to use it through him to heal myself 2d6.
Does he have to be touching you?
I think it's within 30 foot.
Okay.
Let me look.
Yeah. Heal up.
It's a new thing, so. What did I say? The jolt thing.
Jolt. Isn't that an energy drink? So he just like pops you an energy drink?
Yeah. So creature within 30 foot of him heals 2d6.
Nice.
So I heal up 11.
Hell yeah, nice roll.
Not bad. All right, and Click Clack's dead.
Oh, yeah. That is all we can do.
All right.
He never really dies. He's just
Yeah.
dismantled.
Meaningless
Just-
to you.
He's just sitting there like.
He's
Deonominos.
incapacitated.
Yeah. You're up.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. What happened to my daggers?
They're still there. They did damage.
Oh, good. So they're still going.
Yeah.
Also, the wall would be gone, I think, in that case.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah, because it's a concentration spell, so.
yeah. Exactly. Also, you guys leveled up last time or something, right?
Yeah, they did. They're level 9.
So some of my spell or my rolls probably are a little wrong, but whatever.
I know we got a mind flayer up in Granby.
Oh God.
I guess I could cast a blight spell.
Yeah, that'd be the second one of the night.
Did it work the first time? How to do?
Yeah, it did.
It did good.
Yeah, it did.
It
Like
Except for-
saved, but it still took a
did-
massive
I
hit.
almost did 40 damage.
Oh
It
shit!
was good. But
Yeah.
it got saved.
I'll do that.
Okay. And needs to roll a con save or wisdom. No.
One.
Huh?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a 16.
14 technically because it still has 2 reduced from.
That's
Either
true.
way, it doesn't. I don't think he gets it. Cool. So, what's the damage? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's 8d8. Hang on.
It's pretty bad.
I should fucking know this as many times I've dealt with blight. You all love to hit my baddies with blight at the end of the last campaign.
No, you're right. It's 8d8.
She's going to use a legendary resistance. Take half damage. That's the second one of the night.
2 down.
2 down.
Oh, it's already 10. All right.
Damn, that blight. Wowzers.
I love blight.
Another 19.
Powerful.
Yeah. Holy moly. I can't wait till my guy gets to do blight.
Oh, jeez.
Omega.
Skeletor?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to be scary.
Yeah.
Omega's about to be a fucking problem, y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so yeah, blight is just so convenient, though. It is very convenient. Anything else, Rex? Do you know anyone else?
No, I'll just keep the daggers going.
All right, Rexanor.
You know, Fireball worked so well last time. I am just going to cast it at 4th level again.
Might as well.
So she needs to do a DC 18 dexterity saving throw. Done.
Oof, 14.
So that'll be 31 fire damage.
Ooh.
Unless you
Yeah.
want to burn that last legendary resistance.
No, she's gonna keep it. She's gonna keep it.
All right, and then you know, I'm gonna hover over this way. The flying seems to be working, so I'm just gonna, you know, keep floating.
Yeah. Okay. Lucky Lala.
Okay, I feel. How badly does she look hurt? tell?
I mean, there's ichor oozing out of her pretty consistently at this point. There's a pool of goop right at your feet.
It might not be worth it to heal people, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to blast the blight again.
Okay.
We're gonna Triforce and see if she can. What did she roll? 14 save.
19. She
Okay.
saves.
Welcome to my world, Lucky.
No, I don't think she. I think it's for me. It's 19 save.
And she just got 19, so she meets it.
I mean, that would still do it.
Oh, 17. She did save.
Yeah.
So 38 divided by 2 is, oh gosh.
19.
Another 19? Jeez. All right.
She's saving though, so she would be toast by now.
Yeah. Solidly. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Who's the most damaged right now? Like, does Tari look pretty bad? Hold on. Actually, I feel like I'm pretty
Tari's
bad.
fine.
I'm fine. I'm a tank.
I think you're
I'm
the
gonna
most
heal
damaged.
myself again. I'm gonna just cast cure healing word on myself. Here we go. 8.
All right. So, as you all are fighting this creature, you look up above you and see two other giant spiders come crawling down the mountainside. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Wait, isn't she at the bottom of the turn circle?
No, she's the top.
She's
Yeah,
the
we
first.
rolled for shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Speak for yourself.
you guys are huge.
Fast.
Gosh.
Theodora, real fast.
Oh, Apostle says, you know, a healer is good if it prioritizes others rather than themselves.
Hey, dead healers heal no one.
That sounds like a title of a Stephen King novel.
Isn't that the whole point of the things they do on the airline with putting your own oxygen mask?
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And any healer guide or min-maxing website is going to tell you, healer, heal thyself, and then take care of the tanks.
That's right.
Yeah, because if you die, then you can't heal anybody.
I can heal lots of people. I'm a great healer.
All right. Well, with that, you guys are fighting this giant spider monster, and two more giant spider monsters just showed up. So we'll start with
They
that.
don't
they
look
the
as,
same
as
kind?
bad though. They don't have faces.
They
Right.
have faces.
Are they the same kind or are they
Legendary
different?
resistance. So
These ones appear to be just huge spiders.
mundane, enormous spiders.
Exactly.
Twice the size of us.
Mundane large
Oh,
spiders.
we killed like 30 of these pricks last week. It's
You
fine.
did. Yeah.
But how does the low concentration of oxygen in the atmosphere allow for such a large carapace to be formed?
Are you guys available next Thursday?
Always.
Maybe,
Probably.
Should be.
They're gonna need every one of you.
Yes, I'm free.
I think the only Thursday I'm not going to be available till October is the last Thursday of September, when I'll be picking up lists from the airport and going to see the Scorpions.
Ooh.
The 29th?
Like the band, the Scorpions, not literally.
They're still alive?
Yeah, technically.
I mean, they're all liches, but it's fine.
Are you talking about the 29th?
They're going to rock us like a hurricane.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah.
I'll actually be.
We're
not
going to
free
listen to the wind of change.
And we still might play. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it
Yeah.
week by week.
I could probably do Wednesday that week, but if that doesn't work for other people, Rex Nor will miss his first session.
Womp womp. All right.
I'll just have to watch it and take notes later.
Yeah. Try to remind me about the little daggers next week, because I'll probably forget.
When are we doing, or when are the Huttons doing the game day?
I believe, is it the 17th?
Yes, 17th. Lucky, if you want to come with David, it's the 17th.
Okay.
At my house.
Do you have a little icon?
There we go.
They live by
I
us.
just
by the
found
way.
one.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
we live
Okay.
like 5 minutes away from them.
Oh, by the way, people who love David Byrne, he's got a thing that's opening at DCPA here in a couple of days.
What?
We're gonna go in early September.
Oh
Is
my
it
god,
like-
that
is
sounds
it a
awesome.
play?
Theater of the Mind.
I want to see that.
It sounds like it's going to be really cool. Tickets are cheaper at the beginning and get more expensive as it goes, is what I think.
Like the McElroys.
Yeah. Actually, the inverse of the McElroys. They started really expensive and then they got almost reasonable.
Is
Almost.
They were $40 each.
he going to be there? or is it
Liz
the-
clicked on the first thing she saw, so she kind of got a little screwed.
It's because Google is trash.
When are you guys?
All right. Well, with that, Apostle, thanks for hanging out. As always, man, this was a lot of fun. Man, they I don't know, they're level 9. They're level 9, and they're beating the crap out of this. Let's see what level she is. Did I close it again? I think I closed it again. Why do I keep closing it? Or it's just not popping up. She is. Where does it say? It should say right down here, right? XP. I don't know. Seriously, where does it say what kind of level they are? Oh, there it is. A challenge rating of 21. 21. 33,000 XP. And they're just destroying her. So, good times. Good times. We're going to have to make this much harder. Yeah, thanks, Apostle. I'm really excited. Yeah, so the next session is kind of a big baddie, like a bigger baddie, and so I gotta make them even bigger and baddier. So, well, maybe not in the next session, or maybe the session after that. We'll see. We'll see. It'll probably be at the end of next session, depending on how long it takes. Now that I think about it, it's gonna be a little while. But anyway, we'll see you next week, hopefully. Saturday. Actually, you know what? We are streaming this Friday at 8 o'clock Mountain, so 10 o'clock Eastern. So Friday, 10 o'clock, we're streaming We Slay Things if you want to join us. I'm not sure what we're doing in that campaign right now. So I'm gonna be a little crazy. Omega's gonna come out swinging, I think, just to make some chaos. That's my plan. All right, Apostle. Have a great freaking night. We'll see you later. Auf Wiedersehen.